Hello everyone, welcome back. On to Dungeon 2. This is Link's Awakening, my name is Maya. Let's kick some butt. I'm not sure if that qualifies as a puzzle, but the game wants us to think that it is. What would happen if I went back and used the other key door? I wonder. Huh. Yeah, I never noticed that as a kid. The music for when that mimic is alive is like the haunted house theme from Super Mario World. It was not the regular dungeon theme when I entered the room. I guess it makes sense because he was a shy guy, but you know, this game has an awful lot of Mario references. Did you see that skill right there? And that skill? I am the best player of this game. This room has Shy Guys, but it doesn't have that Mario music playing. What's up with that? And that rock thing I mentioned last time, where the warning message plays every time, yeah, it plays for pots too. Every time. Well, every new room anyway. Every new screen you can encounter that message at least once. I honestly really like these side-scrolling areas. There's a lot of them in the game, but they mostly form like these basement-level shortcuts between two areas. There are not enough of them. I don't know. In fact, I would take a whole game of them, I think. I would honestly take a Zelda 2-styled game as long as it was, based on Link's Awakening. Those torches didn't do anything. Okay, you're gonna hit me a little harder than I thought you would. Well, so much for doing this without any game overs. I don't plan to try for that ending. It's just, it's too much work, and it's far too easy to do, really, to beat the game without any game overs. As long as you're willing to restart every time you get a game over, I mean, there's no real challenge in getting it, it's just more of a time commitment. Uh-oh, those guys came back. Now, an interesting kind of run would be like if you were doing do like a hardcore mode, you know, 1-0 death run, like if you die, you have to restart your game kind of thing, like from the beginning. That could be interesting. I don't plan to do it for sure, but it could be interesting. Probably not much of a challenge for anyone that does any sort of speed running. I've been watching some AGDQ the last day or two, and although this wasn't one of the games that I watched, just the precision that those speedrunners have with their game. I don't know why I pushed those. I didn't need to this time, did I? Anyway, the precision that they have with their games is just, like, amazing. There are only a handful of games I have ever played in my life that I would be willing to put that kind of effort into, like, developing into a skill. And even then, like, I feel like I wouldn't do it just because, to me, I feel like that would ruin the game itself. Like, I feel like if you play one of, like, your childhood favorite games that much, if you put in that much time just on its own, but also that much time into kind of playing the game the wrong way. You know, if you're speedrunning, you're not playing the game the way it was intended to be played. You are, you know, taking advantage of all the secret tricks and skips and ways that you can... Yay, magnet guy. Anyway, you were putting in, you know, all of this time to learning how to cheat the game, basically, and not play it right. I just don't feel like I want to do that to one of my favorite games. Because, and I'm not talking specifically about this one. The game I've got in mind is actually Yoshi's Island. Because I've seen Trihex do speedruns of Yoshi's Island, and, like, they're crazy, and I wish I was that amazingly good at the game. Power bracelet! Finally, at last we can not get that stupid warning about picking up stuff. Anyway, I've seen Trihex play Yoshi's Island, and, like, I wish I was that good at the game, but at the same time, like, I feel like that level of commitment would just destroy it as one of my favorite games. It would make it something that I would really, like, legitimately never want to play again. Because that has to come with the territory, right? You play a game that used to be your favorite that much, and suddenly you just can't stomach it anymore. For anything else, or for that matter, you're so good at it that it kind of loses the fun, I would think. Because I really wouldn't... I'd really think that anything you spent that much time on... You know, this rant has gone on for too long. You guys get what I'm saying. Why am I throwing magic powder at him? I'm sure the answer to this is just throw a pot. Why did I feel the need to do that? Isn't there supposed to be a key in this room? There is. Wait, did I ever kill the bat? Oh, I remember this one was a puzzle. You have to kill certain enemies, but not others. I'm gonna leave alive the skeleton guy and see if that's it, so that I don't have to find the owl statue. There we go. I think for this room you had to kill the enemies in a certain order, and you're supposed to find that order out from an owl statue, but honestly, who has the time for that? You know, I bet it was this owl statue right here. Yep. Look, piranha plants. This game doesn't know if it wants to be Legend of Zelda or Super Mario Brothers. But that's okay. We love it just the same. So that block didn't have any trouble at all moving, but this one's gonna be angry. He's just like, "Urgh." Look, Ma, no hands. I can climb a ladder with just my feet. I'm sure they thought that through, right? And now we are heavy enough, because apparently that empty vase with nothing in it was enough to weigh down that platform. So it looks like I missed a chest way back at the beginning. Oh, I bet that's a hidden room. Because I don't remember seeing a door there. I bet that's a bomb chest we should come back for after we get bombs, just like there's one in level 1. Alright, now let's fight the genie. You can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. Yeah, I know, but, you know, that's why I'm gonna take out your bottle. I need to wait for you to go back in it, though. Your little sword won't break this bottle. Nah, I'm just gonna smash it. I think the stupid clown genie earns the award for the most annoying text in a single battle. Because he has to say these phrases over and over again, because I guess they thought the bottle was... I guess they thought the battle was too obscure. Over and over again. At this point, you'd almost doubt whether the throwing of the bottle was having any effect at all, because he says the same taunt every time, as if that didn't really hurt him. Waha, you broke my bottle! You make me hopping mad! I make you hopping mad? How can I make you hopping mad? You don't have legs! I just missed with like 30 billion sword slashes. I know how to play, really. Got one more instrument down. Prairie, prairie, the prairie is waiting. You know, the owl wants to let us know that the windfish will wake from its egg here, high atop the mountain, as soon as we get the 8 instruments together. You know, I just realized this mountain isn't actually very tall, because you do a lot of mountain traversing right before the last dungeon, Turtle Rock, and that mountain feels a lot higher than this. I think if I try to go in here now, I will need the Pegasus boots. Ooh! Bombs! Well, okay then. We're gonna go back and get that chest. Oh. So, just kidding, guys. I didn't need the bombs. It was all just behind these pots in the very first room. Photo time. Never mind. Hi there, big guy. I'm Crazy Tracy. I've got a little secret for sale that'll pump you up. How about it? 42 rupees for my little secret. Alright, come here and I'll rub it on you. There. I've applied my own secret medicine, which for some reason still comes in a bottle, even though I rubbed it on you. It will take effect when you lose all your heart. When you are discouraged, this medicine will lift you back up again. Drop by again, big guy. Bow Wow, kill it. I want a bomb. Bow Wow, come on. Good boy. Back to town. Let's get ourselves a shovel. And some bombs. Ho ho ho! I really appreciate what you did for my poor precious Bow Wow. You were such a nice boy. How can I ever repay you? I know. Mwah! You got a reward from Madame Meow Meow. Lucky. Da 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 da. Alright, I don't believe I can go down here without first having the Pegasus boots, because there should be a big pit that I can't quite jump, and this guy with the wings is just gonna keep dodging me. Take that. Yes, I cannot get over there. Sure, a speedrunner probably could, but I cannot. Here's the slime cave. First we need the slime key. Salutations! You wouldn't know by the look of me, but I used to live in the castle. My servants went berserk, and I was forced to flee to my villa. So, you want the key to the... You want the key to Yukuku Prairie, do you? No, I want the key to the slime dungeon. I may be able to help you. Let's make a deal, shall we? I want you to retrieve the golden leaves I left behind in the castle when I fled. Sure. I am impressed. There are 5 leaves in all. Remember to buy a shovel on your way back. So you buried one of them? Why would you bury one of them? Furthermore, that's a hole. Furthermore, okay, yeah, poor you. You used to live in a castle. I crash landed on an island without any of my worldly possessions. You wanna have a competition? So, here we're gonna take our first photo. I just love to take pictures. Will you let me take your picture? Now, you can actually get 2 different photos here. No. Let's take a picture. 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 No. No picture? Are you pulling my leg? No way. What a bummer. Boom. Beautiful. I'll call this game over. What's your name, young lady? Maya? Well, here's your album, Maya. Am I Maya with a space? Oh, that's gonna bug me so much if I did that. Give it a look before you leave. Let's see if we can fill that album. The Travels of Maya... Space? No, wait, the has a space too, so maybe I didn't screw it up. I don't know. So the alternate form of this is Link standing proudly with his sword held in the air, like, all heroically. And if you refuse it enough times, instead you get this photo. There is no way to get the other one. Alright guys, on that silly bit, I'm going to call it a day. If you like what you see, be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to be notified when the next episode comes out. See you guys later. Yay! Now I get to redo everything I just did. Holy fuck.